The thing I'm worried about with the 49ers is, okay, you trade Trey Lance. Obviously, there are probably some bad vibes in the locker room, especially with the whole drama with Jimmy G. Seemed like there's Trey Lance drama every single year where the media was kind of torn between Jimmy G and Trey Lance. And then Brock Purdy steps in the limelight last year, plays really well, but has the best weapons in football. I'm just going to say it now as far as like a tight end, wide receiver, and running back combo, Debo, Kittle, and Christian McCaffrey. I felt like he stepped into a system with a ton of weapons, is a very smart guy, was able to game manage, not lose them games, and then have some big plays. But it's still, you're gambling on a guy who's a little bit smaller, doesn't have the biggest arm in the world. And then you can make the Tom Brady argument. But the thing with Tom Brady is Tom Brady's tall. Tom Brady is 6'4", can see over the team, has all the physical attributes as well, and could make all the throws across the football field. Well, Brock Purdy can make most throws. He can't make every single throw, and you're kind of taking the loss on Trey Lance, and you're leaving yourself with Brock Purdy, who could take a step forward and just kind of be where he is, but he's still going up against Jalen Hurts every single year, who's going to be a much more dynamic player. Then you have Jared Goff, who is a much more proven player than him in big games. And then your backup is Sam Darnold. And this is a team that really has needed all hands on deck at quarterback. You had 3 quarterbacks get hurt last year, and then you're moving on from a guy who you still don't have to pay for 2 years. I just think it's a waste when I felt like you should keep Purdy, Darnold, and Trey Lance on this team, because Jimmy G, Brock Purdy, and Trey Lance all got hurt last year. So why don't we still keep 3 quarterbacks on this team? Like, who else are you going to go out there and get that could be a reliable guy that knows the system and is going to be able to step in for a game or two in the playoffs potentially, or where you're trying to make a push for the division when you have Geno Smith, who was really solid last year, in the Seattle Seahawks, who are nipping at your heels?